How to love your body and be patient while it's healing. Let's talk about it. We are currently on week 3 of my detoxification, cleansing, and healing, and it's starting to weigh on me. It's day 20. Tomorrow will be officially 3 weeks. And honestly, it's a lot, I've been malnutritioned or malnourished. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm a little malnourished. I've been eating maybe 600 calories for 2 weeks straight, very limited food. Sunday, there was a beacon of light where I introduced a little bit of seafood. If you saw my Instagram, you saw exactly what I ate. Had some octopus and caviar. My body was just craving nutrients. Also, I introduced berries. So, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. My body was definitely screaming for nutrients. Like, I could really, really feel it. And I felt great. I felt amazing. So, I decided to have some of my grandma's Mexican cheese with that. And everything was great until then. All of a sudden, an hour later, my tummy got really, really big. It felt super bloated. All the way until the next day, I was really bloated the whole day. And I was just like, okay, clearly I can't handle such thick fat, right? It's very high in fat and it's got protein. So I was like, okay, that's okay. We'll take it little by little. But the bloatingness was just really, really uncomfortable. Now, Tuesday came along and I still could feel bloatedness. I was starting to feel a little better, but I'm getting kind of tired, right? Like, same old diet. I'm eating as many berries as I can, but I still can't have like sugar. I can't have my honey. I can't have like anything else really besides the berries. Wednesday comes along. I had 4 eggs for breakfast. This is how I know that, my body's craving nutrients, which I love. I love having 4 eggs with a little bit of mayo mixed with Dijon mustard and then make little lettuce boats out of it, out of butter lettuce. That's been really good, which I love. But then later in the afternoon, I went for it was I went to Crisp and Greens. It's like a healthy salad, basically, little grab and go shop. And my salad it was really good, really good. I had a little bit of rice and shrimp in there, and I felt so good. But again, my body was craving nutrients. Like, I could just feel it. So I ended up having some wheat. And they were just like these little Mexican breads that my aunts made. And I defroze one, I ate one, and yeah, not the best thing in the world. I did not feel good after that. I felt nauseous. I felt like just not good. I woke up this morning to go work out, and I honestly felt like my stomach was rock hard, like I felt pregnant. Even after a workout, I didn't feel better. And it's just starting to weigh on me, honestly. So during this time, I'm talking about it because we have to remind ourselves that our bodies love us so much and it's really doing its best to heal. My gut is just, it's still trying to rebuild itself and be healthy, So to have patience with that and understanding and just taking time to really like love your body, like right now, like thank you, body, so much. I know you're healing and it's okay to be tired. I'm tired. That's the other thing too. Like, I ended up having a cup of coffee because you guys, I really haven't had a lot of nutrients. I've lost a lot of weight, which I like, but then also it's, there's also a healthy way to do it. And I know I'm doing it to the best of my ability. So see, I'm already talking myself through grace, right? Knowing what is healthy, but also knowing to be graceful, but being human and feeling a little annoyed and flustered, like that's normal too. And we can't ignore those feelings. We have to be grateful for all of them. And that's just where I'm at. Like, I had a cup of coffee and now I regret it because it's not feeling the best, but I needed some energy. So now I'm drinking some electrolytes to help with that. I'm also going to have a smooth move tea. I've been drinking ginger tea and dandelion root, and ever since Sunday, you know, everything's not moving the way it should. So I'm just trying to stay on top of it. Now, here's the other thing too is when we're having grace for our bodies and everything that it's going through, if it's not you taking care of yourself, what is the actual outcome of that? You know what I mean? So just giving yourself that grace and weighing the outcomes too. Like, okay, if I don't take care of it and if I don't stay patient and allow my body to do what it needs to, like, honestly, I probably have maybe another week, right? What's another 7 days compared to 6, 7 months down the road? And then all of a sudden, this is going to evolve into more problems, right? That's another thing. You just have to think of the long term cost for a short term gratification, right? And then just not being so hard on yourself when you do mess up, because low key, I was a little annoyed. I was like, this is the consequence of eating this and doing this and that. But the other thing too, it's like, I don't know until I try. And so it's trial and error, falling, fumbling, getting back up, and just knowing that it's okay to feel these ways. Now, the other thing too is just being surrounded by good influences as well. Staying informed and educated on your own body. Keep a journal. Just know that what you're feeling is valid. Do as much research as you can, because I think it's easy to forget and stay patient and motivated when we actually don't know what's going on, right? That's what keeps me going as well. I'm like, okay, I have a list of things that I know are normal and okay. So it's easy for me to check back in. But also, when things are off, we got to try things. We can't just be sitting ducks. That's the other thing. Like, this is your life, and your body, again, loves you so much. So, you have to do what you can to keep it going. So, honestly, I'm going to take that tea. I'm going to drink my electrolytes. I have some cranberry juice as well. It's pure cranberry juice that helps with the detoxification process, and basically a liquid diet for the rest of the evening. Tomorrow, if I feel bloated, I am going to fast. That's something that I've been avoiding since Monday. Monday, I fasted because I didn't feel good. But I think I am going to fast tomorrow, even though I am working out, just to kind of move things around and just keep things going and flowing, you know? So just always staying active, staying on top of it, not feeling like a victim or like your body doesn't like you, because trust me, it loves you and it's doing everything it can to keep you alive. And just sticking back to your routine too, like do things that make you feel normal. So the tiredness, right? I have some vitamin B12 waters that I can drink, which I am just remembering. So that's something that I can drink tomorrow. And then as for the coffee, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm giving myself grace. Like, yeah, I don't feel good, but that's another thing too. Like when you're trying to lose weight or implement new habits, you have to remember how icky it feels every time you start over. Because you're like, I've gone this long, and then you go back to an old habit and you remember, you're like, eek. So it kind of reinforces you not to want to do it again. So that's how I feel about coffee. Like I low key kind of knew to stay away from coffee, but I let my tiredness get to me. It's been gloomy. I've let the weather get gloomy, and I just kind of, whatever, I just fell into it, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's no need to be upset, but I'm dealing with the consequences of feeling icky. So it just makes me appreciate my gut even more than ever. Another thing too, it's like thinking like, how long have I actually had this infection? I honestly am guesstimating a decade, at least a decade. I think it's gotten somewhat repaired, and then it doesn't, and then it does, and then it doesn't, but it's always been lingering in my body. So that's another thing too. It's like, okay, did I really expect this to heal in 1 week, 2 weeks? You know, it might even take me a month or a month and a half. That is way better than going another 10 years with it, you know, and seeing what other things could pop up. So that's another thing, what I mean by you have to look at the bigger picture, the cost you're paying, or like the price you're paying now versus the cost in the future. Also, you only live once, and nobody will advocate for you more than you do. And if you don't really know where to start, book a consultation with me. I'm more than happy to help guide you on how to get a healthy lifestyle, kind of check these triggers and stuff that's happening with your body, these outbursts, all of that. And just remember that your body loves you so much. So never give up. Be healthy, feel sexy. Mwah.